Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Everyday Carry for the Everyday Guy. For those of you who don't know what I do, I basically review everyday gear from an everyday guy's perspective. Today I'm going to be having a look at the Minimalist holster from the Minimalist Co or the Minimalist Company. They've got a Facebook page, so I'm going to be linking to all of that and I'm going to do a full review on this. So if you're interested in that, definitely stay tuned, and if you want to see more things like this, definitely subscribe. I'm doing very exciting things soon, reviewing this holster from Sniper Gear, which is interesting to say the least. So yeah, let's have a look at this though, and then we'll get back to this a little later on. Guys, what this is at its heart is basically two pieces of aluminium and a band, which is effectively this over here. I'll take my cards out. So as you can see, two pieces of aluminium and then a band which acts as like a money holder type thing. The band is quite tight, like your cash. I've had this cash in just a few notes for about 2 or 3 days. I keep this in my top shirt pocket and it doesn't move or slide out or anything like that. Size wise, you can kind of see it's a little bit smaller than a Leatherman Scully tool, and here is just a standard card. Kind of showed you in the beginning, but it's about the size of your standard bank card, credit card type thing. It is RFID proof. The way I tested that is the only way I know how to test it. Basically, at my offices, I work in a very secure building. We've got these key cards that you need to scan, and what I try to do is scan the card through the little aluminium backing, and obviously it wouldn't work, so I obviously need to slide the card up, scan it, and slide it back down. And then how to use your cards is actually quite simple. Most people think it's more complicated than what it actually is. It's actually really simple. So a good way to stack your cards is to have your two most used cards on either side. So my office scan card and my ATM card. And basically all you'll need to do then is, you can see it's got these little indentations over here. Just slide up and there you go. You can select your card. It's fairly easy. And just pull that out. I'm not going to pull that all the way out because you don't need to see my card number. Same thing on the other side. I like to, if I'm looking for the card from the middle, just open it up like that. It's very easy. You can sort of filter through it as if it was like a book that you're filtering through, and you can really see well enough what card you're looking for. You kind of have to put and decide which cards are your most used cards and have them at the front. At the end of the day, I find with me the cards I use the most are my key card at the office and my bank card effectively. My gym card will be second in line, and then somewhere in the middle I'll keep like my ID as well as my firearm license, that type deal. I really like minimalist things. This is about as minimalist as they can come. I know a lot of people are looking for this type of thing. It's kind of been all over my social media these past few days. Facebook and Instagram, people have been asking where they can get it. This is going to be on my website fairly soon, so keep an eye out for that. It is about $200 to $300. I can't remember exactly. There are a few different options. I'm trying to stock all of them and get them to you. And then remember, everything on my website has a R50 delivery fee nationwide. So something like $250 around there is what this is going to cost. Is it worth it? Well, you could spend about $250 on other kinds of wallets. This type deal, for example, now this does have the option of carrying coins. It's got like a coin purse type situation, which this obviously doesn't. Size-wise, how would I best show this? The card holder is a bit smaller, and a lot of people ask me, how secure are your cards in this wallet? They are very secure. They hardly move. This band around the front is really tight, so your cards can move up and down, but the possibility, as you can see, of them falling out is very, very slim. So your cards are as secure in here as they are in here. I mean, there's also the possibility of you holding your wallet upside down for whatever reason and your cards falling out. The top, effectively, this is friction held in place. It doesn't have anything wrapped around to keep your cards in place, whereas this band tends to keep your cards in place. I have about 10 to 12 cards in here. I'm not sure how much it holds. I'm kind of someone who's not really interested in specs like that. I sort of just use the thing as much or as little as I can use it and deal with whatever comes along from there. But I can tell you, I really do love this particular card holder wallet type situation. It holds cash, it holds cards. It doesn't hold coins, unfortunately, but that's not too big a deal for me. I tend to spend money using my card anyway, so I very rarely have coins on me. The only time I needed coins like in life for definite was when I used to basically work in town, and I needed to get parking and have to pay those like coin meter people. But even they have card machines now, so that's not a problem. Me personally, love it, can't do without it, won't ever want to do without it, especially for the price and for the build quality. It feels really nice and it's a very solid piece of equipment, and it just goes really well with a minimalist EDC. Guys, that is it. Thanks for checking out this video. I know this is a super quick video. Sorry for not blocking the light behind me. I know this is a super quick video, but there's not really too much to talk about this. That's how minimal it is. It's basically 2 pieces of aluminium and a really highly tensioned rubber band which holds your cash in place. If you are into minimalistic things, this is definitely something you need to add to your EDC. You will not regret it. It's almost a conversation piece. People see this and they are interested in it. I know within the States it's become very popular and very common, but here in South Africa it's still fairly new. So definitely check it out. I'm going to have it on my website, www.edcfortheedj.co.za. Hopefully it's soon. Hopefully it's at the release of this video. If not, I will notify everyone who is interested in it. If you want to know more, comment down below or email me. If you did like the video, subscribe, because you're going to want to subscribe because I'm doing my review of this in a few days time. This is the Maverick holster from Sniper Gear. It's like one of the most innovatively designed holsters I've come across. You're definitely going to want to check that out. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good week. Cheers. God bless.